grabbed his girlfriend, started punching her. He said, "I have nothing to lose." And he pulled a gun and shot in the air.
A dramatic and dangerous situation in Logan Township. Shots fired and hostages taken from a UPS facility forced schools to lock down and the SWAT team to take action. We have live team coverage on the suspect, the victims, and the witnesses.
Not much snow left over in Philadelphia, but the bitter cold remains, and now we're learning about several more chances for snow this week.
And the Eagles clean out their lockers after a heartbreaking loss to the Saints ends their playoff run. Hear from the players and what fans are saying about the season. But we begin at 5 with the hostage situations in South Jersey that ended with shots fired. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. It all started to unfold around 8:30 at a UPS facility on Birch Creek Road in Logan Township. Shots were fired around 11 a.m. and right around noon, more shots were fired.
Police have identified the suspect as William Owens. Eyewitness News has confirmed that he is dead. Our Cleve Bryan joins us now in Logan Township to tell you more. Cleve.
Yuki, just a few moments ago, the New Jersey State Attorney General's office gave us an update. They've now taken over this investigation, and as you said, they have announced that the person who is dead here is 39-year-old William Owens of Sicklerville. He is the gunman that is believed to have walked into this UPS facility this morning, took his girlfriend and another worker here hostage. This situation began and it ended with gunfire. Eyewitness video shows police rushing to an office door at the UPS processing center on Birch Creek Road in Logan Township after receiving a call around 8:30 Monday morning for an active shooter inside.
Vehicles were dispatched to the area. It was discovered that it was not an active shooter, that it was a barricaded situation with a gentleman and two young ladies that were essentially taken hostage.
Authorities say the man fired his weapon early on in the hostage situation, but no one was struck. Sources tell CBS 3 that one of the female hostages was the man's ex-girlfriend. Both women were working at the UPS facility when he arrived. It's not known if he worked for UPS. As armed officers surrounded the building, 32 UPS employees were transported to a nearby Holiday Inn for shelter, and local Logan Township schools were put on lockdown. Trained hostage negotiators spoke to the gunman over the phone, but he did not surrender. 5 minutes before noon, shots rang out at the scene. It's unclear who fired, but authorities say police forcibly ended the standoff.
Through the intervention of the Gloucester County Prosecutor's Office and other law enforcement, they were able to apprehend the suspect. Apparently was shot. The extent of his injuries are unknown at this point in time. He's been transported to the hospital. Sources confirmed to CBS 3 that the gunman is dead, though it is unknown if police shot him or he took his own life. Authorities say neither female hostage or any police officers were seriously hurt rescuing the women.
He did not surrender. There was an intervention.
There was an intervention. That is accurate. That's correct, yes.
UPS sent out a statement after the hostages were freed, thanking police. And in regard to the employees at the processing facility, they said the incident is concluded and all of the employees are accounted for and being attended to by local officials. Support services for employees who work at the site will be provided as they recover from this unfortunate incident. And just to update some of the things I just said in that prepackaged report, that we do now know that police shot at the suspect, William Owens, and that they in fact shot him multiple times as he came outside of the building. This is a now cleared scene, although we do see in the past few minutes that the Logan Township sent their fire department here to, I guess, presumably check for equipment, but nothing else happening at the scene. We're reporting live. Cleve Bryan, CBS 3, Eyewitness News.
Okay, Cleve, we'll get back to you. Thank you.